When you want to see eye to eye to someone, it's very hard to talk to someone heart to heart. Looking at someone through their eyes is not the same thing as looking at their features. And it's also not the same thing as not trying to read them, not trying to be a psychologist, not trying to analyze anything that they're doing or saying. An important thing of seeing someone eye to eye and being heart to heart with someone is listening and knowing that someone might not be done saying something or speaking. When you try to move along with this person's emotions or tides or feelings or moods, it's going to be hard to not do those things because it's based on your perspective without listening, without knowing, and without judging. If you want to see someone eye to eye and really be heart to heart with someone, you have to comprehend that your heartbeat is different than theirs. And that means that you must thrum or thromp or make noise after the fact that it is acknowledged that this person has spoken. And one of the best things to do is to ask questions, but they're not questions to analyze. You're not having a psychology assessment. It's good to be child-minded when you're doing this, especially when you have to acknowledge that if you think like a child, what you know, believe, and understand is based on you, and you should explain that, as well as try to comprehend that it might take a moment for your friend or foe to respond. One of the best things to do when you want to respond or inquire is to take the time to maybe activate the conversation by taking in maybe like a 4-second breath. In 4, hold it for about 4 seconds, and let it out 4 seconds. If it has to be a speedy conversation, try to do it in a shorter amount of time. But that is actually going to give you enough time to radiate the thought, the vibe, and the mood, to know what to say, to know what to ask, or maybe compliment, if not make a commentary that might not have to be an inquisition. To live free and die hard, you've got to see eye to eye and be heart to heart. We also got to drum to the beat.